up, Mike?
I'm doing well.
You sounding real clear, cozy.
You sound like you're in the rain. Is that
Yeah, well, I've
is
been
that
moving
better right
around and
there? There
stuff.
you go.
I
All
could
right.
actually set it up nice, like to have it the usual way, but I'm getting some kind of airy. Is
You know
that
what
you?
you
Is
can
that your thing,
do? You
Lonely?
can put your
Or tell
listen. You
us.
can put
He likes
yourself
to blame
down.
me. Hold on, he likes to blame
No,
me.
no, I'm gonna do it too. The same thing. We're gonna
You
listen to
just
Mike.
Okay, there
Mike
you go.
knows.
I'm gonna go up
wait.
to
I think it's
135.
better.
Mike knows.
Oh no,
Okay.
No,
now it's
turn it
bad.
down. Turn down. Turn it down. 120. Maybe
120.
100, like everybody
You know what
else.
I think it
Yeah.
is? I think it's the Palladian star system. It's coming to get you, man. It's the
Again?
overlords.
That's the
Yeah.
third time this week.
Third time this week.
I think when I started playing the soundboard, it went south. But in the
Yeah.
beginning, we were having the that same issue when we started the last broadcast. This is a continuation because we were actually on from earlier. Me, her, and Tony D were talking about the Haps Commandments episode that I did a few weeks ago. I don't know
The
if you were
Habs
able to watch it.
commandments.
The 10 Haps Commandments. You didn't see that, Mike?
Okay,
Come
I thought we
on.
were doing the actual commandments. I was going to
No,
say
we're going over.
you should invite Rick up. I was like,
No, no,
okay, we're getting
we're actually
spiritual. All right,
reviewing it. His
I'm open.
actually yeah. So we're reviewing that right now. And in 3, 2, 1, we've got what's his name
Tony
again?
D.
Tony D. We don't
Hello,
know. We
sir.
don't even
Yo,
ask.
I'm gonna
Don't
be
even
honest with you. I didn't even know y'all was on right now until Mike's Facebook popped up. I got no notification.
Yeah,
really.
see,
I invited you
I know
twice.
I didn't get no notification. You was live
he only
or the
gets my
invite. I'm over
notifications.
here
That's right.
cracking on OG Classic because he got me rolling over here talking all Caribbean, and then I'm my Facebook pop up. I'm like, hold up, hold up,
Because
hold up. Why I ain't get no notification?
I
Now,
was
does
playing.
OG Classic ever come up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, he
barely.
does.
He,
Yeah.
he
Okay.
hasn't he hasn't in a while, but he comes
He's
up
never
because
been on my broadcast, so I'm
right,
starting to think he
Milton,
doesn't
who the
like me.
doodles? No, it ain't that. He barely up, but he's in the comments. He came over from YouTube messing with our brother Shannon, so he's one of the brother Shannon's followers. But me and him, we got that same hip hop
Who's Brother
vibe. So
Shannon?
when we get our stuff together, it's gonna be a damn mess. I'm telling everybody right now, wait till the
I
present on
thought we were
screen comes
doing
back.
the top 10 commandments here, and now we're
We're
doing the
doing it. We're
Haps
doing it.
commandments. I'm
No,
confused.
The
Oh, let's
Haps
fall asleep.
commandments. He never said top 10. This
not
is not
Rick,
David
not
Letterman.
Rick
No, I
Costa
thought he was doing the top
commandments.
10, kind of
I
like.
said 10.
Oh my God, this
It,
dude.
it was it was it ran on. It was supposed to be 10, but it ended up
Yeah,
being
no,
like
I
Oh
heard 10
yes,
for
we're
sure.
gonna have some amendments in the
We're
Constitution by the
gonna have
time
some
we are done.
amendments in the commandments right now. So Tony
Thou
D,
shalt learn some self control up in
So
here.
OG Classic says I watch Michael on YouTube. Well, I watch you on YouTube. All right.
listen, like, share, subscribe. What's your
Yeah.
YouTube channel, Mike? Let them know.
I'm just curious what's going on with your sound because everybody else is good. Did Haps crash today?
Yes, about
Um,
35, 40 minutes
twice it
ago,
seems.
there was a power shortage or power outage. I had the little alert on my
They
screen.
were probably doing work. They're probably
Yes,
working on it. That's good. That
we need that presenter on screen.
maybe
That
we'll
hey
get
Sadie,
music, buddy. Maybe we'll get some music.
bruh, it's on. You know that we're gonna crash that server.
Sadie,
It'll be Tony
I got
D
more
for
work
12
to
hours
do.
straight.
I got
Sadie,
yes.
what's up? How
Ready
you
for
doing, Sadie?
Christmas. It's on. I'm telling you, it's on. Wait till I get back up.
I know that'll be. Wow, it's almost
She
like
says,
Viagra.
yeah,
This
I
energy
was
is.
is
having
on.
fun, Mike. Mike, you saw me. I was going in.
Yeah.
I was
You
going
know,
in.
and I'm
You were
sorry that we got
becoming
cut
very
off.
emotional on those
I
broadcasts.
am very emotional. You know how you was losing it because you couldn't do your music? I was
Oh, it's
losing my mind.
bad.
I had
It was
7
bad.
shows in my
I'm
head. I'm
really
trying
upset
not to
right now
lose
because
my
we're not
content.
doing the 10 Commandments. So I've lost my way.
There's
We
only
have
one.
that. We're waiting for Tony D to finish the rant, and
I'm
then we're
sorry.
gonna
I'm
go
sorry.
right
I'm
back
sorry. I'll be
into.
going out of
Well,
control.
listen, you
Smoking
could
good
come
to
back
good.
in 2 hours. He'd still be going.
You're right.
Okay, so we're gonna
Cool.
do this. All right, and we're gonna get back into the commandments. So Tony D, the first commandment. Tony D had the first amendment. He said, "Look, let's talk about the eating on camera." Tony D,
Go ahead. I'm sorry. My
let's
son's
talk
trying to
about
talk
it.
to me.
No, Tony D, because T Roney when that was commandment number 2, correct? 10 half
Which one?
commandment number 2 was thou shalt not eat on broadcast, right? Unless it is,
Yes.
and
Oh,
then
that's big beef of mine.
we made a Mike. You gotta watch my stuff, bro. Come on,
Yeah.
Yes,
man.
No,
Mike.
that these are good points. And not lick your fingers while you're
Dude, you
We
eating.
gotta
we
watch my
just
stuff,
said
dude. Come on, like show me
we
some
just
love,
did the
man.
first one, and he said that's a good point.
Dude, we had a whole show about this. Anyway, though, and it
Finish your
was an
chicken.
official. This was the official reboot of the Sunday Night Smoke podcast with the 10 Haps Commandments. That was 2 weeks ago. But anyway, so now right now moving
Okay,
to where we are,
the first
we're
one. I
Light.
got the
Yes,
first one.
yes, yes. We're gonna have to revisit this. Everybody, bow your heads.
You know, let's start from scratch. You know what?
I got the first one.
Well,
OG
it's
I got
because
classic.
all of them actually.
Let's take it
thank
from the
you
top.
because I have no idea. I honestly thought we were doing the Ten Commandments, and I was like,
No, no,
okay,
no, no.
he's
So,
he's a holy roller now. What happened? Okay,
nah,
let's
I'm
go.
unholy. I'm
so the first
uncharitable.
one was "Thou shalt not troll the smoke."
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do you get a
And
lot
then
of trolls? Smoke? Do you get a lot of trolls, or did you only have one troll?
I get a few, but
Take a long
I'm trying to work my way through the the remaining segments. I'm just working my way through things. You know, I'm trying to keep everything
the
smooth.
crash,
As you can
the
see, as you
whole
can see,
reboot
Mike.
has
As you
helped.
can see, I'm well behaved. I'm keeping it cool.
You're better than you were.
Much
You've
better.
grown. You've
Oh yeah,
grown. You have. He
that's what
really
she said.
has. I've noticed growth. Well, that was brief. That was brief.
Y'all are stupid. I'm joking. I'm
Mm.
joking. Go ahead. Go ahead. So continue, Roni. So
Okay,
number
the
two,
second
we
one.
have amendment to number
The
two.
second one, number
Hmm.
two. Thou shalt keep the meals light. No three-course dinners on camera. Oh, OG classic. The issue I have with eating on broadcast is because I don't want to see mouth opening and closing while filled with food. Should be quite easy to click to turn your camera off.
I keep my mouth closed.
Time. Yes.
So OG classic. If it was a very beautiful woman eating pizza or something, would that disturb you? Like, do you
Yes,
have like a double standard?
yes.
Yeah. Pizza is not light. Well, is pizza considered light or not? Because remember, it was we said light snack like it's in crackers or Doritos. Look, look,
I
see
see
what is
you.
that? Is that a
We
full
see
size
you
cracker? Is
eating
that
a
a
piece of
cracker?
damn
Damn
cake.
it! Is that what is that? Put down the what is that? Cake and back away,
It
please.
was my Pop Tart.
Oh,
It looked
Pop
like
Tart.
a
No,
Pop
that's over.
Too
No, that's not. No, that's light. Is Pop
That's
Tart
light.
light? Or is
I,
that
I,
too
I
big for
felt
the
like I
light?
was 6 years old again. I think that's the last time I saw Pop Tart. But okay.
I got a pot in
I,
the
I
pantry.
can't lie.
I gotta have snacks for this show because these, y'all
We're
keep
too
me
boring.
very
That's right. You need some flavor. I got it.
Exactly.
okay.
Yeah, Clancy, you
Okay.
gonna
Number
start
three.
judging me.
Wait. Hold on. At number two, so are we gonna amend this, or we gonna go through them first and then go to the amendments? How should we do this?
Let me be honest. What OG Classic said is true. You should not chew with your mouth open. Turn
Yeah,
the
that's
camera off. That is true. Me, I keep my mouth closed. Damn
Yeah,
it.
but
If I get
yeah,
salad dressing over here,
how
or if I
many
get a piece of the
hours?
carrot hanging over there, it's
But
okay.
here's the
If I
thing: how
get my
many
steak and
hours
I'm
do
like
you
this,
have to eat? Like,
I'm
how many
okay.
times do you broadcast? Think about
Who
it.
he's
me?
always
You only
on. He's always
who's
on, so he has to eat.
who's always on? Who are we talking about here?
Tony
Me
D.
and the mayor of Habs. There he is, right there, the
Man,
mayor of Habs.
you gotta break some rules for him.
You know
OG
what?
said, "Bro, stop it."
He listen.
Tony's on every
Has a
team,
greater
baby.
calling than us. He's trying to
Bro.
save the
Listen,
thousands of
Classic,
souls.
Classic said, stop it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh my gosh.
I am
Oh
on every
no,
day, Sadie, and it's okay. You missed the
Crazy.
broadcast. I understand. You can always watch the
I
replays.
was going to invite Rick Costa, but he's seeking God daily right now. Christmas, I'll be okay. Whatever.
Yes, bro. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
OG
this was a
Classic said,
different
stop it.
commandment. This was different commandments. So we're gonna keep it light. Can we agree to keep it light?
Yes.
We're
I
gonna
will keep it light. Let me be clear as the first heathen of the HAPS commandments. If you are eating on camera, keep your mouth closed. Take smaller bites. I am ridiculous for eating Mike and Ike's and hot tamales on camera. I put four in my mouth at a time, so I got to use a whole mouth. True. That's my Bill Cosby
Your
face.
son is going to be a superstar on
Uh-huh.
social media someday. I
Wait,
can
wait,
Yes,
wait.
see
he's
it
Y'all just
now.
give me a second. I'm
son
sorry.
is.
Come
Right?
on. Come on.
Yeah,
Come
He's
on.
so
he
Come
is.
here.
is
adorable.
it
Come here. Come here.
Batman?
He is so going to be
Come here.
It's
Say hi.
Batman. Hi,
he's learned
They
from
want
his
to.
Batman.
They
dad.
want to see Batman. You want to show them
Any
Batman?
Batman?
You show them Batman.
I love that.
The Dark
How can they
Knight.
do Mr. Incredible? Your mask is over there. You want to put your mask on?
Have you ever heard of the Dark Night of the Soul? That's deep. There you go. That's enough. There
Uh-oh.
you go.
Okay. Wait a minute.
OG,
Classic. Don't get on me on my steak. Don't
you
get on
ate
me on my. That
steak.
was a birthday present.
You
That was
ate
a
steak
birthday present. I ate a
That was
whole T-bone on this
planned.
bad boy.
on
That
half
was planned.
steak.
I said, listen, if I get rewarded for my
That was
birthday, I'm going to show
planned.
you what I'm going to do
Yeah.
with the money. I came up here with a T-bone from Longhorn. Now, you know, when you go to Longhorn, you get the Longhorn. That ain't no small steak, bro. That's half the cow. That's
It's the
just one
long.
rib. I mean, I'm going to say Eve should have been made off of that bad boy.
Mike, you
Guess what
should
it
see the
was?
look
Look,
on your face. Mike,
If you become Batman, what you want me to do?
If
They want to
everything's
see
a
Batman.
sexual innuendo on this show, I've just noticed it.
what?
I
No.
got to
listen,
find my. I'm
we're
using
gonna
my
we're gonna
ghost.
They do. They.
You good, smoke? You
We're gonna
good.
keep
I
it
mean,
light.
class,
We're
you
gonna
good?
keep
Huh? No, you
we're
ain't gonna
gonna
listen.
keep it light, right?
Let him
Yes.
justify himself. Yes,
When
I
have
am
you ever
justifying
kept it
myself.
light, Smoke?
People
Come
gifted
on.
me. I return, I reciprocate, and I show appreciation. And I was hungry.
Kimmy, what happened? We was waiting for you, but we got cut off and came back
Oh,
on. I
Kimmy
was like,
Kelly.
Kimmy, Rooney was crying like, what
Where's
happened?
Kimmy Kelly?
Trying to shut me
Kimmy,
off,
listen,
Kimmy
Kimmy.
Kelly.
So what we're doing right now, we reviewing the 10 half commandments. Okay, we reviewing the 10 half commandments. So we're up to number 2. We were making a modification. Number 2 was
Yes.
thou shalt not eat full course meal on broadcast. If you're
Guilty.
gonna eat, it's gonna be a little snack. But we prefer you just to click the
Look up under
camera
that.
off and get the little
I
So
picture
what
could
do you
do
like
that.
mean,
I
like
could do
like
that.
the
pretzels or
smoke
something? Like what do you suggest?
Nobody
Like a
wants to
beer
see the
nuts,
food in
smoothie?
between your teeth when you're laughing and smiling.
beer
There's nothing worse
nuts.
than somebody
No,
with perfect
no
teeth
spinach,
who's going to
no
laugh and
spinach and
smile, and you got a
asparagus.
Yeah,
spinach
but
right
if
here, a piece of a pretzel right here, and a carrot
but if
down
you
up under there. Nobody want
laugh,
to see that
you'll have things shooting out your nostrils. So you got to be careful there
sometimes.
too.
Kimmy Callie, no.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do it for the platform. I'm gonna do it for the commandments. As the
How about
mayor, I got to
smoking on
represent
the pot?
properly.
Is that a
I
different?
think you
Okay,
do a
well,
pretty good job, Tony
Mike, we got
D.
a lot
Kind
of
of
stuff to
like
Thank
cover.
you, T.
Just hang
Roney.
tight,
how you
Mike.
Thank you,
eat,
Please,
ma'am.
you
please
like.
hang. Give me a
look
little
at him.
time.
He's
We're gonna
breaking
cover
every
them.
rule in the first 20
We're gonna
seconds.
sure we're gonna cover them. We're gonna cover
Oh,
them
sorry,
all, Mike.
sorry.
Hang tight.
All right,
Go
hang
ahead,
tight.
Ronnie. What's number 3? Go ahead.
Number 3. Thou shalt, at your own discretion, smoke in frame, knowing that the internet is forever.
Huh?
Oh,
Mm,
The internet is forever, right, Mike? The internet
Okay,
is forever,
ladies and
right, Mike?
gentlemen, I got somebody has to say something to you
I
all.
was
Come here.
looking for
is
you
that
that night,
right,
Mike,
Miss
to come while
Michael? Is that
we were
right?
doing the commandments. I was looking for you.
Is that right?
Okay.
What do you
Hold
think
on.
about that, Mike?
and everything unfolds as it should
Look up.
be.
Hey, wait a
Exactly.
minute. Is
Oh,
that
Look up.
Batman?
Look up.
Wait,
Look
wait.
up.
Is
They
that
want to hear it.
Batman?
They want to hear it.
What?
They want to hear you. They want to hear you. They want to hear you. They want to hear you.
Who are
Tell them who
you?
you are. Tell them who 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 you are.
Who is that
Oh,
guy?
Batman.
I'm sorry.
You say it with the deep voice too.
He tried to call me.
Yo, I'm
He tried to call
sorry.
me out my candy. Told me he gonna put the
Oh
mask on.
gosh.
I'll give him the rest of my Nikes. I said, no, sir. It's bedtime.
Oh,
Oh
yeah, it's
Oh
goodness.
late.
oh
man.
God, he'll be up all night.
No.
Yeah. That. Oh yeah. He'd be bouncing from.
He's like
He
me.
will be Batman.
He could eat that much and fall right to sleep, just like me. He really can.
Like I was gonna say, like father, like son.
Facts.
He's back.
Tell him again. Tell him again.
You
Tell him
can
again.
what? You
I
can
think
what?
What?
Batman hijacked your broadcast, buddy.
He said he's
Yeah.
able to eat the whole entire bag. All right, be
Oh
careful.
no,
Be
don't do
careful.
that. No, your teeth make your teeth go bad. No good. I love
Okay, go
Batman,
finish
but
watching TV
Candy
before I
don't
send you
like
to
the
bed.
Tooth Fairy.
24
Go
hours
for
in
it,
the
Ronnie.
I'm sorry, y'all. Go ahead.
So smoking. What did you say, Ronnie was number 3? We're gonna zoom. We're
Um.
gonna focus in. Go for it.
Okay. Number 3 was thou shalt, on your own discretion, smoke in frame, knowing that the internet is forever.
This is
But
light smoke.
Okay.
This is a very thin
Well, the
vape.
paper is different.
Yes,
This
this is
isn't
very
against the
thin
Tony
vape.
D show. This isn't we're against the Tony D
Well,
commandments.
what's
We're
the
talking
but
difference?
about like
How do you know the
this
difference?
is a good point. Like you could lose your job doing that if they think it's the
If
wrong
it's
stuff.
THC, they can test me, which they do at my
yeah,
job, and I
they
passed
drug
everyone for the
test
past 10
What do they
years.
network.
do? They cut some samples of your hair, not from your
Take a
head, but
piss.
Take a
In your
piss.
Yeah. I
would
don't
you
know.
say from his armpits? What? Oh,
Balls.
oh,
A
and we're
man's
keeping
steak, a
it
twig
light
tip.
and clean. Where'd
That's
that
right,
go,
Smoke
Smoke?
Savior. Bring it. Bring it.
I know.
right.
Well, this is the
There you
Sunday
go.
night smoke show. You know, we don't give a fizzy over here. It's all good. I got to keep it light and clean
Oh,
on your
snap.
It's
show.
OG
Hey,
classic.
Classic, am I featured for real? Am I featured right now or was it yesterday? Because I heard about it
He
yesterday.
didn't have a guitar or
And you didn't have a
piano.
guitar or a piano. Oh yeah, I
Yes.
heard you got. Oh, yesterday, right?
Yeah,
Was
they
it?
said I
I
was featured.
did see
Everybody was
that.
like, they couldn't find me, and they saw that I was on them featured or following or random or whatever. They said I was up there. I said, oh, I ain't know that. Word.
While it was live.
I ain't going
Word.
nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
And that
Holla
was
at your boy.
guitar
Wait till the
free.
present on screen come back. I'm telling you right now. Oh, Classic, I saw the disclaimer. I want to appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. We're going to have to do that sooner or later because every now and then I try to behave, but then it comes out. So thank you for the disclaimer. I don't want to get
It's
nobody in trouble.
It's
crazy
out
right
now.
now, though. Have you guys noticed that you can't find anybody,
Nope.
and you can only find about 5 people? But I'll
Yep.
tell you, the only people I've been seeing on here lately is Tony D, Linny, myself, that aren't musicians. I'm trying to
Brian.
think.
Brian,
Brian.
Brian.
Oh,
Well, Brian
and
be with Tony D.
Yeah.
I
No, but
see
I mean,
Ann
like, it's
Rush. I
separate
see Ann Rush
broadcasts.
pops up. Ann Rush pops up a
There's
lot
a
with Chris
lady
Stadler.
who
Well,
broadcasts
Mhm.
that's a
from
cooking
Paris.
show. They're highlighting cooking shows right now, and they're
Alexis.
highlighting.
Alexis can do.
Alexis
There's a
good cooking
lady in
self.
Paris. They
Hmm.
broadcast her, and she doesn't play guitar
Chantel
music
has
or
always been
anything.
on.
She just
Chantel has always been on the front row
That's her
from
name.
the
Yeah.
old apps. Chantel in Paris has always been on the on Celebrity. I call that on Broadway.
The
She's been on
voice is
Broadway.
here.
JB was
JB's in the
good.
What's up,
house.
AB? Yeah,
Big
the
ups to
Oh
voice
everybody
yeah.
in the chat.
in the
Like I said,
building.
I'm trying to keep everybody on, man. Y'all roll me when I broadcast. I'll bring you up. Good night, Kimmy Callie. Everybody got to come up here and
I'm
share each
sorry,
other's
Kimmy,
Good
that
time.
night, Kimmy Callie.
we missed you earlier, Kimmy. Sorry about that.
There's a lot of musicians. I started seeing it a lot. Definitely, I saw a lot of musicians, and I was watching to see if they did that. And every time you scroll, it's always a musician or a
Well, they
singer
haven't they haven't heard you sing "I Try." So you
spitting in it. I
haven't
ain't got no
pulled
voice
out
like
all
that.
barrels. Wait till you get your imaginary guitar,
Mike, I'm gonna be
and a
real. I'm
big
gonna be
old ass
honest with you.
microphone, and that'll be it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me get one day where I'm not smoking and I'm actually drunk. I will
Yeah,
throw down a Michael Jackson jam.
yeah.
I might do
Okay.
butterflies.
Well, are you going to still do the
Look at the
Houdini
look on
stuff with
Ronnie's
no
face.
shirt and short shorts?
No, no, no.
How we
I'm not
talked
doing the
about
short
that?
shorts just because of you. I
Short
would never
shorts and
do
no
it.
top. Remember
Never do
that?
that. No, no,
Freaks come
no,
out at night. Yeah, he
no,
was going to
no,
do that
no.
one.
Not
Yeah,
that freak. Not
freaks
that
Freaks.
come
freak.
out at
He's gonna do
night.
freaks
Not
coming
that
out at
freak.
night.
He
No,
was.
no, no, no. He's trying to
Yeah.
scam me into wearing them short shorts,
There's no
especially if he had on,
scamming.
which I'm not doing
I
that.
have it on tape.
No, you don't. Good luck.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna highlight it and
Pt4,
play it in one of my
please.
The
videos
freaks
soon.
come
You're
out
gonna.
at night.
Hut, hut,
Freaks
hut,
come
hut.
Freaks come
out
out
at
at
night.
night.
The freaks come out.
The freaks come out.
That's right.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
right.
Okay, y'all ready for the next one?
We
Chef, I'm
ready for
Tony
sorry.
D's
number
I
wearing
four.
keep
short
messing up. I'm
shorts.
sorry. I'm
All
not.
right. White.
You
Thou
want to see this
shalt
one?
wear clothes at your discretion.
Let me be
See,
clear.
all of this everyone
This,
seems to be a segue, and this is not. These are already
Unless your
predetermined.
name is Captain Rehab, then you do
Oh
showers.
shit, showers. Yeah,
He
he
does
gets
shower broadcasts.
the
I want to
showers.
Yeah,
warn
baby.
Oh,
everybody that in 3 months I'm throwing out a shirtless broadcast
He doesn't
challenge to
shower. He
everybody
doesn't
You
out
gonna
there.
shower
do a
or
shower
nap.
one? Tony D washes
No,
his hair
I said we are
on
going to
air.
do a shirtless broadcast, no discrimination. I
Mm.
told all the fellas get in the
You
gym.
no, that would not be fair. Because if a female, I'm.
I said no discrimination.
oh
Where you
Lord, have
going? I want to hear this.
mercy.
I want to hear
Hey,
this. Go ahead.
Never mind.
No, no, you started. Just keep rolling. No, if
Never
Tony
mind.
D takes his shirt
I'm
off,
gonna
you
give
will too.
everybody till the
What's
Never
end of
going on?
mind. Never
March.
No,
mind.
I
okay. All
wanted
right.
to do it around January, February. I'm gonna give everybody till the end of March when COVID is over because everybody's at home. You can do some
It's
push-ups
sounding
and some
like
Get
sit-ups.
your
Periscope to
body
me right
back.
Everybody should
now.
do
it was
beachbody.com.
never
They got
over.
some great workouts. Go ahead and diet. Because if I get back in there and I get right, it don't take me 3 months to get back right. And it's gonna be a problem up in here.
Oh, you're
All the
gonna get
fellas, we
right.
gotta do
You're not
this.
right now. You're gonna
No,
get
no, I'm
right
not. No, I'm
right
not. No, I'm
later.
not. No,
He
no,
ain't
sir.
right
No,
right
sir.
now.
You missed me back when I was. See,
So
you
if
missed me in my
someone was to
Panama City
sample
days when I
this,
was
the
245 and I
sampling
wasn't
of
decent shit. You know what I'm saying?
the shirtless
Is
Houdini
Milton Banana
rendition, it
usually
wouldn't be
shirtless?
right now. It'd be all
Mm-mm.
right.
No, it
You
wouldn't.
want it to be fully right.
I'm gonna
No,
be.
I'm
I'm
good
telling
the
you, I'm
way.
coming up in here looking like full force with the fishnet tank top. I'm telling you, that's what I
Well,
want
at
Full
to do.
least
force.
there's something.
Yes, I got a little, but this ain't what it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I was something serious. I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't want to see full force right now.
Sadie
I
says,
bet that's scary. You never
everybody
know.
has
You never know.
everybody. I'm sorry, Mike. Everybody has to
We
just go on
hijacked
and
his
no, no,
broadcast.
no, no.
Everybody,
I just like to
we
get to the
did.
comments from time to time. No, it doesn't matter. This is freestyle. We don't have content any fucking more. So
We
it's just
shouldn't
like
interrupt.
whatever. He says
OG, could
everybody
you
should
explain
has
again,
to
please,
go
sir?
watch James work out. He does great workouts. And
He's on right
John
now.
says he's working out right now.
I'm Batman.
He's
Where did
He was ready. He was ready. I apologize for interrupting. He
I'm
was ready, y'all.
Batman.
Yo,
He
he
was
snuck
ready.
that one in too.
So go ahead and get your
Good,
son.
perfect timing, kid. His timing was great. It's
Oh,
like when you're playing
he's
double
getting
dutch.
great training on here.
Oh, the best.
Yeah.
If anything,
See,
between him
What
and
to
my
do and
oldest
what
boy,
not to do.
yeah, my oldest boy, since he hasn't found something he wanted to do, I'm trying to
Whew.
work this into a lot of what he was doing because he's got a YouTube channel. He didn't have a lot of views, but he does a lot of editing and video shots. That's what he did in college. So I want to get him situated,
Mhm.
but he's like not doing the job he wants to do, so he doesn't have the right mindset. But I want to get him straight. So a lot of what I'm doing up here, even with my practicing, I can help him. I can act a character. That's no problem. I just want
Right.
to know
Oh
how he
yeah,
wants to
I
do his
never
broadcast.
noticed.
You
I've
never,
always thought
nice
you to be
job.
timid and shy. Yeah.
He's
I
the
used to
side
be.
type, Tony D.
Yeah, used to be. You're not
What's
gonna
up,
finish that bag. I'm gonna
Bob?
tell you right now. All
Okay,
right.
so we
You know,
done with number five
Yes,
or
I'm
number
sorry.
four rather.
I
I
keep
don't even know
apologizing.
what number 2 is anymore. It's okay. I'm still in Houdini land. All right, keep going.
Okay. Um, number four was wearing clothes. Okay. Number
boy.
five.
And why? Why is that? Why should we wear clothes? Explain that. Is
At
that
your own
wrong?
discretion. At your own discretion.
At
Thou
your own
shalt wear
discretion.
clothes at your own discretion. My
Can you
broadcast.
tastefully not wear clothes? I don't know.
Yes.
Well, you know what? You know how they have the
If it's
Zoom
art,
scenes and
yes.
people wear shorts and they just have the
If it's
shirt
art.
with the tie, right? The Jesus party shirt or the tuxedo party shirt, maybe.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
there was. It's funny you say that. There was a CEO that was really famous.
Easy, take it easy.
Didn't
Wait,
know
wait,
he
what
was on
happened?
camera,
Hmm.
and all he had on was like these little short spandex things on it, and the other top part was the suit and a tie, the whole. And he had flip flops, and he went, "I'm busted," and he started dancing around with his flip flops and
I
his
remember
little
you told
shorts.
me about that. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
It's that
So at
broadcast.
your discretion.
At
At your
discretion. So
discretion.
that means at
No,
your
but we we,
discretion.
we don't want
He
to make it
decided
seem
not
like
to.
we're not open minded, though, right?
Yeah,
Smoke.
Right.
that's why we say it's your discretion. Because
That's
remember,
why
it's
I
a
said
commandment.
non-discriminatory shirtless broadcast. I can't wait.
Thank you for the awards, whoever they came from. It
I'm
seems
trying to
like
keep
I
this
think
Appreciate you, G.
clean.
That's
Milton.
Milton
Nothing.
Banana.
I
Thank you,
did.
Milton Banana.
Well,
You
I
do not
can't
have to
see
do
that.
not come, G, if you don't want to.
That,
Why don't
oh,
I?
Jeffrey Tubin. That's what Armor
Oh,
John
Milton
said.
Banana. Oh, you know what it is, Milton
Hey,
Banana.
Milt,
You
where's
have
my
Sunday night
award
smoke block.
and Tony's award? We're table scraps here. All right. Sorry, Tony.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Number
I didn't
six.
even see
No, number
Milton.
five.
Yeah, I think you got me blocked, Milton, on
He
this
has
on that.
everybody blocked. He has to resubscribe to everybody. He forgot who he blocked.
I think Slam, and Slam is clear, and I think Smoke is blocked. That Smoke is cloudy. Go for it, Roni. Who
Classic, you
pissed?
got to resubscribe to everybody. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Number five. Don't cuss each other. Show love and respect.
Oh, I
Good luck
like
with
that.
that one.
I like that one. That's beautiful.
Good
Now,
luck
why
with
is that
that one.
important to you? No, let her talk. Why is this important to you?
I I challenge it in friendly cussing each other. Like you know how we go back and forth, we spit fire. But when
Hot fire.
you are when you've watched one broadcast and you go to another broadcast to cuss out the broadcast that you just seen or to talk derogatory about, I think, you should kind of um, reevaluate some aspects of participating in broadcasts like that.
You choosing the hell out them
We
words. Go ahead, girl.
we we actually have um another commandment that kind of deals directly with that, but
Hot
we'll get
fire.
to that.
Thank you,
But that
Sadie.
is
You
very
good.
important
No,
to
but I think this is one of the things we have to show each other respect on here.
Agreed.
That
You
and
would
know,
be
we
nice.
I mean
even if what'd you call it, spitballing or spitfire? What'd you call it?
Hot fire.
spitfire.
That
Even
means
if I
when we
spit
we-
Spitfire.
fire at you,
that's when we're clowning around with each other. That's when we're
I can
clowning around
agree
with
to
each other.
disagree.
No,
I can be on your
Yeah, but I've
broadcast
seen
and
broadcasts where Tony's on when it ain't civil. It got pretty ugly.
I've been on a few of them. I'm gonna have more.
Yeah, like really
But that's
ugly.
their fault.
there will be
But
more.
that's their fault because I sit back and watch.
A
Why are
couple
grown
times,
folks arguing
I'm
on
going to pull
social media?
the old footage.
That's what you get.
Sorry, Freudian
Milton
slip.
appeal.
Um,
I've had
I
my
like this.
moments and I've
Where
chilled
you
over the
going with the
past few
flow?
months.
well
I
you can agree to disagree on somebody's broadcast, right? Especially if you're even if it's your broadcast, right? That I mean, that goes into our past commandment that the internet is forever.
Yes.
And because the internet is forever, you put that into cyberspace, somebody Googles your name and they may see professional in one broadcast, but they may see you going
Nutcase.
off.
That's me. That's me. That's me.
We should write these up. No joke, because
This
there is.
Mike, what are you talking about? This shit is already written,
It's
bro.
already
Where
done.
is it? No,
Broadcast
but
we
it's been
did.
fixed.
That's what you
It's been
don't
fixed.
Appreciate that,
Listen, there's
classic.
all these
Appreciate that, classic.
amendments.
we did this
If
You don't
already.
Tony
get
D
it?
is wearing short shorts and things are right, but not quite right, he
So
can
he
Mike
go
is
on
already wrote
going
tonight,
all.
to listen. Mike
and
is
We
he's
going to
going to
did
be
be
this
like full
already.
Michelle.
force
Mike
with
is going to be
fishnets on
Michelle
or
like
something.
Milton was
I
Division.
don't
Because
know.
I
I'm
swear,
doing the
this
best
dude
with my
keep
little
trying to
memory.
envision a dude in some short shorts. I don't know what's going on with you, bro.
We did this already.
Golly. I'm ashy on broadcast on purpose.
The only thing is when he
Ashy
said
but classy.
he chilled, I kept thinking of I saw you and him walking in the
In the
rain.
rain.
And he goes, I was I was
You
gonna
can't
pull
even
a
get it out. Look
Rambo,
at you.
but
You can't
I
even get it out.
chilled.
Mm-mm.
They-
I was gonna flat black.
Don't touch that coat.
You got a nice mic. He got the deep voice. He got the bass all in his mic. That's pretty cool. I need that microphone. That's
He
Mike
that's
got
cannot
the
professional.
outbass me. He cannot
Mike
outbass me.
got the
Trust me. He
mic.
cannot
Oh, you
outbass me.
matching him with this microphone? Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
melting like butter? Like
Doom, doom,
Tony
doom,
D.
doom, doom.
He'd have no guests.
He
It
tried to
would
go
just be
Luther
the
on you.
Tony D.
He tried to go.
Ladies only with Tony D. Oh yeah.
I can do
What
that.
about that bass, Stella John?
Who
I can
wants
throw
to
that
see
on. You
me
have no
clean the
idea.
house with my Windex?
Hey,
Look at the
y'all
t-shirt
ready
you was
for the
getting. I
next
see it
one?
already. Yes, ma'am.
Go for it, because this goes left every at every turn.
Broadcast.
Yeah, go
Okay.
for it. Uh
Thou
huh.
shalt not give too much information.
Guilty.
Yes.
Y'all gonna
Yes.
stop
Yeah.
making me Barabbas of the Ten Hamps
This
commandments. I'm
is a
gonna just tell
good
you right now.
list. This is a good list.
This is like a good list. Huh?
Tony D,
This is
we
a good
was.
list.
I
This
remember that day you went out. Y'all guys
You
went
guys
out.
need to read this list every time you go on. Before you read it, go number one.
Present on
Well, number one is
What
the
screen.
number
one
is
that I
this?
cared
This
about.
this
Number
one
one
here
was
nobody does right.
well.
This is number 6.
Number 6 is solid.
Repeat
Read it
that one more
again.
time.
Thou shalt not give too much information.
Oh, please don't. We don't want all your dirty laundry.
Only the clean laundry. If we have to,
My laundry was
we're
clean.
gonna go with the clean. That's all. So the clean laundry is cool. We rock with that. Anything that's dirty, keep it.
My
This
laundry
should
was
be the
clean.
YouTube list too. In social media,
Oh, yes.
do
A
not
social.
overshare. And the internet is forever. I don't know who said that earlier, but that's
Hmm.
solid too. Really good advice.
This was remember we put this together on the fly on the show, but I was looking for you that night.
Listen,
I
to,
think I to actually
listen to Swoke. Swoke, we can't go back in time.
we
We
are
we
going right
we,
now. We're doing
we
it right
can't.
now. We're revising
Listen,
it right
if we
now.
could go
But I
back to
want you.
'83 and have Tony D with his short shorts, he'd
I
be
want
ready.
you to.
Because you know what? Everything would be right.
I want you
Mike,
to
you're not my type. I gotta
understand
go ahead
that
and say
you
it, man. You're not my type.
inspired.
That's gonna be
I
next
know.
year's
Sorry,
resolution.
you're
Michael
saving yourself
Bathurst,
for
you are not
James.
my
You
type.
told me. You told me.
I'm not
Yeah.
for James
No,
either.
no. You inspired some of the things. That's why some of that particular thing that when you said the internet is forever, we had spoke about that on the broadcast previously
Yes.
that week.
Yes, we did.
So when Sunday came around and we did this, I kind of referred to you. So I was kind of giving you credit for that. The internet is forever.
Tony
That's
D.
no, you, Mike.
Really? When do you give me credit for anything?
We
Just
give you credit all
now.
the time. Stop it.
Come on.
You
Just
said
now,
just now.
dude.
Someone write this down. 10:20 Sunday, December 19th. I got credit from Smoke.
Just gave you credit. We spoke about that earlier, and I was like, "You're right. The internet is forever." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah. We need to make sure that's put down there. Let's roll in.
Don't
Let's keep rolling,
overshare.
Romy."
Don't overshare. Oh God,
Okay.
don't overshare.
Don't since the oversharing, it segues into number 7, which is thou shalt not lie on Haps TV.
Now that's
Where y'all
very
at?
Next,
Where y'all at?
next commandment, please.
So don't go on here talking about you work for something something
Hmm.
something, and then
That's right.
somebody Google your name, and
That's
then
right.
or
And yeah,
back.
don't be on here and telling people things like are a longhorn when they're really a short rib. You know what I
You
mean?
might as well
yeah.
play the broadcast back.
Mm-hmm.
I put it on camera.
No,
I put it on
Don't be
camera.
lying that you got beef ribs when you made them
that's
a
right.
short rib.
Facts. I will see that lie.
You
I
know
will
all
see
that
that
meat
lie.
on that bone. There ain't no meat. There ain't no beef rib. Beef rib ain't
That's
got
right.
no meat on the
You ain't
bones.
got no meat
Okay?
like that. No,
Nah, nah.
So
So
just
you're
an
saying you're
example.
lean and mean? Is that what you're saying?
I can be.
Okay.
I can be.
All right.
I was just giving
Milton,
you.
I see you. I ain't messing
Look at
with
her.
you,
She's
Milton.
getting all giddy.
Oh Lord.
No, this is
I
funny
think we should stick to
because
the
we've
real
caught people
commandments.
lying. No, we've caught people lying before. It's so hilarious because I
They
do
lie all the
detective work and
time.
shit. Yeah, I'll be like, wait, those stories don't add up, man.
Listen, we
Because
lie to
on the
ourselves
podcast,
every day.
shit. Well, keep them lies to yourself, damn it, because I don't want them shits on my. And that's a
Listen, how
Nah,
many
commandment.
I don't
people,
think
come
it's
on,
live
social media,
with
how many
who.
people post a
No, wait,
picture
hold
from
on.
20 years ago?
Yeah, that's the thing.
That
But
drives
see,
me loony.
that is so. Oh, that is the worst of the worst. like you still running them pictures? I laugh all the time when I look at WhatsApp and like other messenger things like that, and it's be like people I've known for years. I'm like, oh, that picture
Especially
again.
on dating sites. Think about it. You know, you see
Oh,
some
that's a
picture,
catfish, ain't it? I've never been on a dating
right?
site. That's
And
a
you're in the
catfish.
restaurant looking for somebody, but that person would have had to step in the room 20 years ago.
Mhm.
Where's your little brother? Not the old man.
Yo,
Rejection.
oh my
Rejection.
god. And that works for both ways. Yeah, men and women, same thing, man. We shall not.
Yes,
That's a
women.
no
Rejection.
sir.
Yeah, women
You
a
know what
lot.
though? Some people do get better with time. Most
So
don't though.
can I say from the
Yeah.
woman's perspective, we like
Mhm.
certain somebody change our hair a lot.
Mhm.
So what may be
Mm,
on the
mm-hmm,
photo may not be exactly,
mm.
it's a
And
different hairstyle.
But as
I do
long
have
as
to be
it's in the
devil's
same
advocate.
year, in the same fiscal year, it's okay, right?
I
Can
got to
you
be
keep you
devil's
agree with
advocate.
the fiscal year, Mike? Keep
Some
it in the
people had
same year.
situations happen, or they went through medical procedures to where they can't look like they used to, and that's the only face they want everybody to remember. I can give them that.
Okay.
Hmm.
But not when
Is
I'm
is
trying
that
to
where
first
you
meet
are right
you.
now, Tony? This
Oh no,
is
I'm me. I'm me.
this has all been modified.
This is me.
Okay, so it used to be a short rib, now it's a long horn. Is that what you said?
Come on, guys.
It will be the outlaw forever. Remember
The outlaw.
that. The
Okay,
outlaw.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh
I
He
thought
let
it
it
was out of
grow
commission.
gray.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
done.
See, that's different. See?
See,
Milton Banana says, my wife had red hair and she let it grow gray. I mean, I
Yeah,
think
she
you're
did.
happy. I'm going to read it as
can
though
you
you're
really
happy.
trust a man with the last name Banana? Come on.
I thought that was a joke. I didn't really think that was like a government
His
issue.
wife is lovely,
It's
by the
not.
way.
Yeah,
I
I
met
saw
her
them on
the
the
She
other day.
broadcast
is.
the
Very
other
She
nice
day.
lady.
is.
Very
Hmm.
nice lady.
Yes, she
That is
is.
real.
Very happy
Milton,
with
The
her.
Milton,
Longhorn
unblock
part,
me so I
no.
can see your comments. Damn it! All right. Oh no, no,
Hey,
keep me
Milton.
blocked for the mystery.
Milton, resubscribe to everybody on every broadcast for the rest of the holidays.
God, man.
Everybody swear they can't
I'm
see your
like, where the hell
comments.
is
So
Milton?
everybody
I
swear
know
they don't know
ain't no
when you
damn
up, man.
Milton.
Resubscribe to everybody. Stop the
Okay.
madness.
Is Milton got you blocked? That's so
Yeah, I don't even
I,
see.
I,
Everybody
I
blocked.
I'm
love
like,
that
where the
when
fuck is
you're the
Milton?
main broadcaster and you can't see half the comments because they've all blocked you,
Because
but
everybody's
they
blocked.
love everybody else in your room. You know
You
who
know
goes
what
through
though?
that all the time? You
You
ready?
can't
You know
see the
what? I
comment.
love
You
it
You
though.
can't.
ready? Right
I
here.
love it. But you know what?
I go
You know
through that
what?
all the time.
But
I'll
that's
even go,
cool
"Hi,
though.
Helen. How are you?" I
That's
know she's
cool.
there because she
Oh,
blocks me.
oh, okay. Oh, well, thanks to me, I would assume. But that's another
Just
story.
say
But listen,
Milton.
for those that are still in the building, for those that are watching that I'm blocked, that means I'm doing something
You know what
right.
though? We're doing something fun here, but we're doing something that has actually got some merit. So
Absolutely.
I really appreciate that we have one person in here who's trying to keep it on board. Thank you so much.
Let's
And
go.
it's not you, Smoke,
I know because I don't have this stuff in front of me.
and it ain't you, Tony D. I am Batman.
Yeah.
She
Thank you.
provides
Yes,
balance to an unbalanced podcast
yes,
for
she
me.
does. Yes,
Million
she
dollar
does.
smile for sure. Right?
Okay, I got number 8.
Yeah, she's going
Y'all
to number
ready?
8.
Go for it. Oh Jesus.
Okay. There shall not be any bullying, gossiping, or body shames or any insults on
No,
Can
okay,
we go to
camera.
cancel the
number 9?
platform. Cancel the
Okay.
whole damn platform right there.
Everybody's a wrap. Everybody
Forget
get in
him.
line.
You,
I think we're guilty of all those, aren't we?
Elevator going down. OG Classic says a few people have him blocked.
Milton, let me cut you off, Smoke. Milton said he's tried to leave the platform. He's blocking with nothing personal. Everybody does know that. You
I
say
Mm.
he says
remember.
he
It's
cannot
cool.
unblock
I'm
people on his
joking,
phone.
man.
He's tried. So
I'm
what you got to
joking, bro.
do, Milton,
It doesn't
is when
matter.
people broadcast,
No,
just go to the
go to your
top and
computer.
follow everybody, and get a computer if you don't
Go to your
have one, which I
computer.
do not understand. Get on the computer and try to
Mhm.
resubscribe to every damn body. Holy smokes! I
They
got to
don't
work
help
This,
on
you
you
all
know
of
either.
what?
y'all.
This one here you could do a whole show on. This
yeah.
number 8.
This was number
Yes.
We
8.
are all
Bullying,
big personalities here.
gossiping, insulting, and body shaming.
I don't
Yes.
know the body shaming for real
Mhm.
until you don't
That
have a
came
computer.
in.
Okay, that's
You
that
know what it
question.
was? That came into. I remember when we were doing the commandments. Roni
Right.
actually brought that into play, right?
I did.
But it was just coincidental because there was a situation where um
Somebody body shamed
I was
me.
accused. Yes, well, I won't say somebody. It was myself. Was
Oh,
accused of body
sorry, hon.
shaming, but
No,
I said,
you were body.
you know what?
Yeah, the per.
I was body. Someone was trolling me
Yes.
constantly, so I just said, well, come on, man, I can't not ever say nothing. You can't keep throwing shots at me. I gotta at least make one
You have
joke.
it. You have it.
So you know, if
and
you could
and
always
and
troll, you
then
have to
I
make
was
a
body
joke.
shamed on somebody else's platform in
Who body
regards to
shamed you?
that.
Who body shamed you? I go find them.
Well, he would say,
Oh, here he
he would
goes. He's
say,
threatening people. You should have that as one of your commandments too.
That
Well,
is a commandment. That is a commandment.
Can
it is.
everybody hear smoke? Because I can barely hear smoke. I can kind of hear him.
I can hear him.
Yeah, is
Okay,
that better?
that's
Is
good.
that more
Okay.
clear? Thank you for the award, whoever that was. I'm probably
That was
blocked.
Milton.
Oh,
you can't see
But
Milton.
you know
I'm
what?
joking,
There
really.
is. Can I just interject for 1 second? There are
Mhm.
so many different forms of beauty, and everybody likes their own flavor, right? So who is to dictate what is beautiful to anyone? And
Agreed.
and I find as I get older, I realize that we're all beautiful. We really are
Beauty's in
in
the eye
in
of the
many
beholder.
ways. Yeah,
And we
and
all
I
go
think
through different walks of life that, like
What's up,
we
Bernie?
were saying before, medical procedures, things that happen to us that
yeah.
changes us for good or for bad. If
Hmm.
a person is not your cup of tea, you don't have to, you know, you don't
Have a
have to be
coffee.
Don't
involved. You don't
comment
have to.
on a broadcast you don't like. Don't talk to people you don't deal with. And stop commenting on people's broadcasts if you don't get along with them. Y'all are the trolls. We're going to
Yeah,
have to put that out there. Y'all are the trolls. Y'all
but
always want to come on
you're
somebody's
missing something
broadcast
here.
and say something about somebody when you ain't in it, and then you're going to drop a comment in
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
and
but
then you want to
you're
start the trouble
missing
like
something
that,
here.
thinking
You're
it's
missing
funny.
my point. You're missing my
Was
No,
point. My
no,
point
no.
is there is different light, right? You have a beautiful light. You really do. Whatever shape or size you would be, that would come out. That's in you. That's the essence of who you are. That is just a meat suit. This is what we're currently using. I have to admit, I'm not terribly fond of my new one as I get older. When I was 16,
Exercise.
I was quite
it
enamored with the
is.
beauty of me,
Me,
but
me,
now not so much.
She
But
is pretty.
but if you have light, which you do, they should be able to see that. That's where I was going.
I
Agreed.
think.
And I'm not going to hunt anybody down like Tony. I'll just send him. There you go. God.
JB. JB says, T. Roney, how long have you been on Haps? I don't think I've ever seen you before.
I've been on half
Mm-hmm.
Since
for as long for like 1 month after Sunday Night Smoke launched. So it's
we
been
started, we no, not even in 1 month actually. Well, technically 1 month, but it was actually 2 episodes in actually. So it
2 years.
was 1 month because we
I've been
started in
here.
April. I started April, end of April. She started beginning of May. Yeah, been here for a while. JB, you need to like, share, and subscribe, and stop BSing around. Okay,
You know what it is? I
in the
changed
night
my
show
hairstyle.
podcast.
I changed my hair so you don't know who I am. You're like, oh, that's her? Yeah, that was her with the
It's
blue
going to take the
hair
voice. It's going to
or the
take the
short
voice.
hair
Trust
or
me.
the gray
Everybody
hair.
subscribe to each other. Everybody follow each other. If you think you blocked, resubscribe and refollow.
Like,
Yeah.
Plain and
share,
simple.
In
subscribe. Did you hear?
2022, why don't we unblock each other?
Agreed.
That's cool.
How about
That's
that? Try a fresh start. And you know what? It's so easy to block them again if they are the same Eddie you had before. So
because we can all. I feel like we all could be adult. And again, where I say, if we're having a conversation where somebody agrees to
hmm
disagree, it could be stated in a thoughtful manner. Now you can have passion, because I know there's some topics that I'm definitely passionate about,
hmm
and some we can't get it all in one episode. Everybody gets to state their, for as far as Sunday Night Smoke is concerned, everybody gets to state their opinions, and we try not to do it in a way that bullies or harasses. No repression, no suppression, no oppression. That's my three things.
I got
Okay.
another house commandment. Disrespect is immature. Grow the hell up.
Grew up.
Well,
Everybody's
some
like,
of us are grown
If I
already.
don't like your broadcast, I don't watch it. If I don't like you, I don't
oh, oh
talk to
wait,
you. I don't know
that
what the
we
hell is wrong with y'all.
don't we're gonna
True.
get to that. That's a commandment. We'll
Yes,
get to
ma'am.
that.
Yes,
what number are
ma'am.
we at now?
We,
Nine,
we are
nine.
at
We're
number
9 now,
9.
right?
Are you ready for
9.
9?
Mhm.
Yes.
I don't
Okay.
know. The
I'm
last one was
following.
pretty
I'm,
intense.
I'm following. It's all good.
Thou
Okay.
shalt not put anything on HAPS
hmm
or any streaming video that could be held liable in a court of law.
Y'all in trouble. All of
mm
y'all. All of y'all in trouble.
As far as doing anything illegal on the internet is not a good idea. We're
Legal.
just saying.
Yeah, we don't know that though. You can
Trust me.
say it's legal all day. You could have anything in there.
Well,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
just trying to
Children, man.
encourage
It's
people
a
not to do
vapor.
things
Everybody uses
illegal
their vapor.
because we don't want to read about
We're
them in the
talking
news
about
every
shit
day.
that's blatantly illegal. You know what
Ex-
I'm talking about? Things that are
Agreed,
blatantly
John.
Even though many things are legal
JV,
nowadays,
you
like,
broadcast when I'm in the bed or I'm at work.
but
Here's the thing, though. I think
don't get yourself in trouble. Let's go.
all these are logical, right? So if you're
Yes,
drunk out of your mind or stoned out of your mind, you're not going to have the best judgment.
I
And
do.
I'm telling you, there's many things I did in my past. Thank God they didn't have the technology they have now, because
Amen
I'd be
to that
horrified.
shit. Amen to that shit.
We would have
Well,
canceled you, dude.
you can be on and be drunk already as long as you're not drinking, right? Well, let's say you're
You don't want to
16
say
and
the
you're
wrong thing either.
You know
drinking.
what it reminds me of? That song. It goes, "I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking.
I'm just drinking. Only
I
Don't
because
be
you
don't
drink,
drink
okay for
anymore,
giving your
and I don't
number
drink any
stuff.
less."
just because you're drinking beforehand, but not too much because you may say the wrong thing.
Now, there's a
Right?
lot of let's say drug users. Let's say there's a lot of drug users out there, and some of them are on hacks, right? We don't want to see. I
Thank
don't
In
you.
think
their
it's a good
defense,
idea.
is legal where they are at.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not talking
recreationally.
about
We're not talking about
marijuana.
our
I'm talking
guys.
about, let's say, crystal meth. Crystal meth is not legal
No, it
anywhere.
is not. What
Okay,
you want to do?
Not
right? I
yet,
don't.
thank God.
Should you be doing crystal meth on
Keep
hacks?
Sleepy Joe in
No.
the
Probably
room.
not.
But in Canada, you can do edibles and you can
Well,
smoke
that stuff is
weed.
recreational. We can do that crap in the
Oh,
U.S.
no,
too.
no,
It's
no.
the same
I'm
shit.
not saying anything bad.
But
Just
no, I'm
sit
not mad at
down,
that. No, 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 no,
relax,
no. I'm not talking
relax.
about that. We're talking about hardcore
Listen,
shit that can get
put
you
your
in trouble.
Houdini pants back on. Okay, we're
No, no,
okay.
no, 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 no,
All
no.
right.
I was no, no. It's not even about that. I was just saying that the hardcore shit, like stuff that can
No,
get you
no,
in
I get
trouble,
that, but
like
everything's perception,
pistols
right?
and
Everything's
just like you don't want
perception,
your gun on TV. You don't want to show drug
R-
money and the
right?
stuff
But
you've seen on
you
YouTube.
you
Just
could
like, oh,
also be on here, and people in this room have gotten
Good, Sadie.
angry and said
oh,
things they didn't mean,
yep, exactly. The
and
internet is forever.
When they
and
were
said
under
they
the
were going to go
influence.
get people, so
When they were under the influence, agreed.
right, and that's all I'm saying is we're trying to help people here. And
Agreed.
this isn't pointing fingers.
That's all it is.
Hmm.
You can learn good things from what we do, and you can learn what not to do, and go
Exactly.
right.
Exactly.
You should never be calling anybody out, no matter. And listen, if you're that angry, get the hell off.
That's all
Get
you
the
got to
hell off
do.
the
We
broadcast.
spoke
You've
about
seen
that.
me
Sometimes your
do it.
opinion ain't
I'll go.
necessary.
Thank
Yep, we
you.
spoke about
Goodbye.
that. Mhm.
You
Well, you
will.
know what's going to
We
happen?
spoke about
Somebody's
that.
going to take this broadcast and go off on their broadcast now because we done
Good for
given.
them. Whoever does that means we give them inspiration.
Or someone's gonna go, shit, they're right on some
Exactly.
Hopefully, it's
things.
more shit they're right than. But it's everything is to each his own. See, John says alcohol will make you look stupid enough. You don't need crystal to do that. Well, it depends. You
Depends
don't
on
want
who
to
you
give
It's
up
are.
crystal meth.
Kevin
You
says
certainly need
everything is legal in Oregon.
not
really.
crystal
Oh my
meth.
god, that's
Not
crazy.
crystal meth.
Everything
That's
is legal in Oregon. Yes, everything. Everything.
oh my
I
god.
pray for those
I
people
will
who are
not
on.
move there ever. Thank
You know
you.
what though? We're missing a really good point here,
Hit
right?
it.
Like you can be on here, and I've seen people on caffeine drinks, and they're out of their mind.
Yes.
They've done like 4 or 5 Red Bulls, and they look like
Mhm.
they're on speed.
Yes, because their eyes turn red. You're right.
No, no, but they get and it's rapid speech. They're way smarter than I am because I could never speak that fast.
Sounded like
But
Sean Head.
yeah,
Yeah, crazy.
and the other thing is too that we don't think about is everything is a drug, right? Including this. Look at this right here: coffee, caffeine, right? Good old smokes. Alcohol kills more people than anything.
Anything. Hmm.
Anything.
Does it kill
And
more
you
people than
can go and
nicotine?
get that on any shelf. So what are we talking about? Moderation,
We just yeah, like alcohol is the number one.
self-respect.
Hmm.
Self-respect. Thank you. Self-control. I learned
Know
that in
your
karate
brand. I
class.
say this all the time. Know your
Yes, you
brand.
do. Yes, you
Well, the
do.
problem is when you like young, you don't know what that level is of control. I guess
Listen,
you're
I'm so
learning.
old I can't even remember young, but I get it. Yeah, I
T-Ronnie, I'll
get
be
your
honest
point.
with you. Most of the
It's a
people up
faint
here,
memory.
most of the people up here are 30 and older.
Yeah,
This
there's no
shit even
kids
had to
up
be
here.
I'm
said.
almost 60, so I'm gonna
I'm
be
almost
59.
50. I'm almost 50.
Yeah, so I'm yeah
I'm only 11.
yeah
In leap
So you
years.
can't have none.
seven seven
You're
seven
illegal.
ninety
93,
This is
three
rated
11.
every.
11.
I'm
This is
going
rated
to
everybody.
If
Hmm.
that's all right. 777
Appreciate it, John.
311.
Sadie, I see your comment. You good, lady. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though.
Oh man, y'all
Oh,
crazy.
All right,
y'all
what's
ready
number
for the
10?
next one?
Go
Yes.
for it.
I wasn't ready
You
for
guys,
number 7, but go ahead.
you guys gonna love this one.
Evan
Okay,
just
Okay, good.
legalized
ready?
everything. Evan, we can't
Thou
legalize everything.
shalt unsubscribe if you are hateful.
Can you go
I
deeper?
can agree with that.
Explain that.
Yes. All right.
Your interpretation, not these two. You,
Oh, me myself. Okay.
me,
Um,
myself, and I.
if you are, if you listen one time, you don't like what you
Uh-huh.
hear, you put in the comments, people, you felt like you were attacked. Then you listen again, try to give it another chance. You don't like it, just unsubscribe. Don't you don't. It's easy. It's easy. Just click. You
Put it
don't
right.
have to
Okay,
get this.
that's easy to say, but a lot of us
Quite simple.
root and hold on to shit forever, right? I don't know why.
Agreed.
Petty
Yes.
crap, and it's usually because of egos.
Yes.
Yeah.
People love to hold grudges, and it's like applauded if you hold a grudge. Like, why? Why do you have to do that when you could just not be
Because you demand vengeance on your
bothered
soul.
for it?
Why do you think lawyers get so rich,
Vengeance.
right? When they
Crazy.
take, people's savings, everything they've got,
Mm-hmm.
and the lawyers are swell, will get together and
Clowning
go,
around and
how
shit.
much
Yep.
can we milk this?
Yeah, they're clowning around. Yep.
Not all
Yeah.
Exactly.
lawyers.
Well, a
No,
percentage.
no, I'm not saying all, hun. I'm not saying all.
Okay.
Okay. I totally agree. But we live in a world where you have to be very careful what you think, what you say, who you associate with, you know,
But the problem, I feel like in some of these streaming outlines or medias,
outlets.
you,
Yeah.
yeah, out. Okay. So you are free to just be angry behind the screen, which
Like me.
inevitably leads
But
to
that's all media. Like
massive amounts.
they're feeding anger everywhere now.
Mm-hmm.
It's
They are.
exactly.
I
So
agree.
what we're trying to do is encourage people to
Be
unsubscribe.
positive.
Just unsubscribe. If you can't be positive about it for whatever reason because you're so angry, which is great, you
Hmm.
don't have to be the anger anymore. Just
Have you?
unsubscribe.
And I'm not trying to be difficult, but just hear
Hmm.
me out. Most people, let okay, I won't be say most. Let's say 50% of the people, they call it either the reptilian brain or they call it the pain body, and they have to feed that, and that's their fuel in life. And if they're not mad at somebody all the time, their life is not fulfilled.
This is true.
Which is very true. And
I heard
that's
that
why we're
before.
encouraging, like we said, we're still going to encourage you to unsubscribe. we, you, you could be
You're
the
on
angry
Fantasy Island. Zip
Oh,
lane,
God.
zip lane. That's all good. You
I
Oh
know,
mean,
God.
some people do,
yes.
and it. What happens is you interrupt the flow. Like let's say in our show, right? I've
Mm-hmm.
seen where people have gotten so angry about because we have great topics. You should get angry. We want you to be passionate about the topics that we have discussed. But again, it's different people's opinions, and we value everyone's opinion. Like me, sometimes being one of maybe three or four females that's on the show, we can't get to all the arguments that the men may have, right?
Mm-hmm.
So some men may be upset, or some women may be upset. All right, well you can be justified, but remember we're not on HAPS for 20 hours to find a decision to the problem. We kind of here just to give opinions and give different reasons and rationales. When the person or persons get to a point that it interrupts the flow and people's opinion is not, people are not allowed to voice their opinion, whether you like it or not, and then you interrupt the show, that's when I have to ask you to please unsubscribe because yes, just like your opinion matters because you're angry with it, this person opinion also matters. So you have to let everyone talk and come with a correct mindset. But if you're not going to be that way and you have to be judgmental and one-sided, I can't. Me personally would ask you
Yeah.
to unsubscribe.
But you could go to a presidential debate and do the
Mm-hmm.
same speech,
Oh yeah, of course. And
right?
nothing.
So when you live in a country that is very divided in the first place,
Mm-hmm.
right? It doesn't take much to tip the scale. Like what's the old saying? Don't talk about religion or politics.
Politics, religion, or vaccines.
Yes. Well, there's truth in that too. I love when he yays his own stuff. You're a good boy.
Got to give myself credit sometimes. I don't give you enough. I'm stealing your credits, Mike.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Did
Listen,
you feel that?
if we let's say we did, we
You know
had
what?
a
That was a tap tap slap. Thank you, Michael.
Come on, come on, Mike.
let's say we did have
Oh,
a show about religion. Okay, let's just
Mm,
say we
we
had a
gotta
show about
invite
religion.
Rick. Okay, go ahead. Rick
Yes.
Costa.
All right.
All right.
oh my God.
Everyone has different religions, and everyone
Right.
has what they have as their truth of religion.
Mm-hmm.
When someone else comes in, whether it be in a chat or as a guest star, and they try to dominate the perspectives of others, at that point, I would ask the person to unsubscribe because it's
See,
we
we
all
don't
have
do that.
different
You know what
religions.
we do? We rush and flush them.
Yeah,
You have to
she's
see.
not familiar with the
Flush,
Russian flush.
Yeah, like, if someone won't
rush,
shut
flush.
up and keeps bulldozing,
Yes,
they're not on the screen very long.
bulldozing, and this is okay. So that was a great term, bulldozing, because
Yeah.
it's not about a perspective. We all listen to everybody's perspective, but the bulldozing, yes, that is. We can't really get to everyone's opinion, and then we don't want some of our guests, whether they're on the radio or whoever else, feeling like they can't voice their opinion in a safe space, right? This is
I
Yes.
our
love
safe.
that right there, right there. That's the most important thing of anything you said. Provide a safe space. I try to do
So,
that every show. I
You do.
sometimes fail, especially
I
during
mean, we're gonna
karaoke.
fail. We definitely gonna we fail. We gonna fail. We're gonna continue failing, but that doesn't mean we can't be positive and still
Emphasize it.
ask
Enforce it.
and say, listen, if you just really don't like the content,
Hmm.
just unsubscribe. I will say that for myself, definitely. I'm not even on Haps that much, but if you
What
are,
do you think of Habs? I know we're doing the Ten Commandments, but I'm curious because you seem like a very level-headed, fair person, and you've seen both formats, and I'm really curious to know how you feel about this new format.
oh, the new format got me all twisted. I'm all messed
Okay.
up in the game. I tried to, I guess, I don't know if you've heard earlier, but I tried to, I don't live that much solo. I'm
Hmm.
usually either with, I join in with what was Chrissy or Tony D or Sunday Night Smoke, but it's very rare that I live. So recently I tried to do live,
Hmm.
my own live, and it wouldn't allow me to do it because I
Right.
don't know, it was just, I wasn't even given the option.
The
But
best
this
thing to
new,
do is invite
Thanks,
Tony
reward.
D or myself or Smoke,
yeah.
and you'll hit the requirements. Please come on my show sometime. My audience is a little different than this, a little more holy rollers, I think, and
That's
spiritual weirdos, and yeah, I don't know if you figured me out yet, but I'm out there. But there's some spiritual stuff going on with me.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd like
Which
So I would
to.
love to have you on because you shine light. You remind me of Joy. Joy's the same, and I'm not
yes,
making the name up. There is a
yes,
Joy.
I give you that. I give you that.
She has
Yes,
that kind
Yeah,
of inner
kind of.
light,
Yeah,
the
that's.
Joy, and
yes,
Sweet Pea has
yes,
the same kind of
yes,
inner light, and we
Mm-hmm.
need more
yes.
people like you. I really mean that. Well, I can only think of about 3 or 4 people who have that light.
We need to bring out the TLC side of her because she could turn left eye T-bars in a second too.
Oh,
I'm listening. I'm
that,
waiting on
that,
that bad boy.
You
What
crazy?
don't
about your
your face
friends?
in
Yeah.
water. Please take
Please stick
my
to the rivers that flow.
hand.
We're so broke we can't even pay our bills and say it on the air. Do
Oh
you
yeah,
remember
they
that?
killed. Oh man, they killed them. They did them dirty.
They were number
Okay,
one. Go ahead. Sorry, that's another day. Okay, sorry.
I got one last one.
You should put OCD in there too. Go ahead.
OCD, OCD, OCD.
Shiny ball. Squirrel. Okay, go.
That's the going joke for people with OCD. Anyway, sorry.
Because I had
Thou
no
shalt
idea.
not. Okay. Thou shalt not audibly chew right into the mic.
I'm not guilty of that one. Hell no. 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 I am not guilty of that one. Hell no.
I didn't even
I
remember
demand
that
proof and
one.
evidence. I demand proof and
I
evidence.
think we need to do a snippet of him saying I don't do it, and then have about
No,
5 minutes of him doing all
Doing it.
these things he says he doesn't do.
I want to
no
see it.
ASMR of chewing gum into the mic.
ASMR of chewing gum. I'll just be damned.
Apparently,
Golly.
this is
What is the
important.
Thank you,
It
ASMR?
John.
shouldn't be
Thank you,
just
John.
gum. It should be any chewing. Like I think he eats candy sometimes, like Mike and Ike's or
Grown
something.
folks don't.
And he's in it and
You
he's
said
doing the
four Vikings.
Mike and Ike's at one time.
Before you judge me, I want you to broadcast mobile. How about that?
yeah.
Yo,
Oh, there he goes. Look at that. See,
yeah.
I've been taking shots for an
he's
hour.
throwing those spitballs.
Boy.
All right, we're
Yeah,
back. Sorry.
We're
this
back. We're
was
back.
I guess a special request for the Habs commandment about not chewing gum into the mic.
Is it? Could we quickly go through them all again and not like just kind of just name them off,
Just run them down
run them
straight in a
down
row.
because they were all really good and not trying to piss off smoke, but I think we should have this
Listen,
list and have it available for free for people to consider
We're
before
going
they
to make
go
it a
on Habs.
2022 resolution of the Haps
And
broadcasters.
it can be
fine with
added
that.
to. Is it,
I'm sorry, I forgot one.
Revised.
oh.
There was a revision. There was an addendum to the eating number two, and it
Okay.
was because we know one of our people. I'm pointing.
You
One
gotta
of
go
our people
opposite.
loves to cook and eat. So
So they
if
did.
thou cooketh, thou must eateth in front of us.
I will.
We know that. Just like when Alexis
We
cooks.
should
I mean, what's that? I'm sorry, Alex.
Alexis can do. She cooks me,
And
boy.
I've seen Jeeves cook. I see people cook. So when you're cooking, the revision. I'm sorry, Mike. Give me a second. The revision was you can eat a full meal only if you cooked it in front of us.
And let me be clear,
Okay.
Oh.
since we are reading the commandments with the people who created them,
Only if
you
you
all
cooked
were
it
Yeah.
in
on the
front.
broadcast when I cooked the breakfast and then ate it right there in front of you.
Listen, I had no problem with
Should
that,
we
bro.
add
It was a
something though
collective effort.
in there as
Look at the juice.
don't
Look at
go
the juice.
on hangry and
Oh,
be the whole broadcast is 2 hours of my salad didn't come.
John, I see you and Mike forget
sell
you.
it in a box.
I made a breakfast one morning and ate it right here during the broadcast. We had a
This is
ball that morning. Y'all gonna get off my salad.
I think
The
there was
salad was
3
about as
hours he
bad.
talked
You
about
know that
his
salad is
salad
dope.
didn't come.
I
The
was
English
pissed.
never showed.
It went into multiple broadcasts. It was like my salad's still not here.
It came the next morning.
I've
you
called the
lied.
FBI, the Secret Service.
Oh
ATF.
God. CIA,
I was
FBI.
heated.
I even
I
called
was
the
heated,
bad
boy.
phone.
Yeah,
Two
I had,
point
yeah,
Had
yeah,
me
yeah.
two
called.
2.2. Do not be hangry.
Do not come on.
You really write that
Angry.
down too. I'll just be doggone.
Listen, we're not playing no games over here. This is Sunday Night Smoke Podcast, baby. We don't play, okay? Well, I do, but she don't. Okay?
I've
I'm gonna be
really
the
enjoyed this, by the way. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna be the
This has been
justice of
good.
the peace of this.
It's food for thought. No pun intended.
Sure. So- well, is that on camera food for thought or off camera?
No, but
Mm.
they're all good points. They really
Okay,
are.
you want the
I just heard music.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Mm.
okay, so we're gonna get a quick run. Or we good? We good? Or you want to hit it straight through?
I want to
You
hear
want
them all,
yeah, go through the straight through one more time, please, Roni.
and I'll
Thank you
be
very much.
quiet.
You're such a great hand. Thank you very much.
Okay. Number one, thou shalt not troll the smoke. Number two, thou
You can't
shalt
even
keep
say it.
the full meals light. No three-course dinners on camera. Go radio. 2.1, if thou cooketh, thou must eateth in front of us.
I thought that was
And,
2.2.
and
No matter.
2.2 is thou shalt not be hangry on haps. It's good. Okay.
I'm
Number
offended.
three, um, thou shalt on your own discretion smoke in frame, knowing that the internet is forever. Okay. Thou Number four, one, two, three, four. This is
Yeah.
number four.
Or, hmm
Thou shalt drink and smoke on Haps TV. No, that was we covered that.
No, you can go
That
ahead.
was
Continue with that because I don't
okay.
think we. Yeah,
So
go for that.
thou shalt drink and smoke on Haps TV at your discretion, because
Thank
it
you
did
very
cover the
much.
drinking.
Thank you very much.
hmm Oh, the highlights. That's Miller. This Miller's for
Miller
you,
Genuine
baby.
Draft. Yes, sir.
Oh, the draft. Okay.
Genuine
Oh,
Draft.
genuine draft.
Genuine
99.
Draft.
You got my
I don't
props
do Colt
beer.
45 and King Cobra no more.
That
How you
Billy
gonna
D.
sell
That
that
Billy D.
anymore?
Williams.
Yes, it works
I'm
every
sorry.
time. It
Come on.
works
We can't. Go
every
ahead. Go ahead.
time.
Keep going. Keep going. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. So number five, thou shalt wear clothes at your own discretion. Number six, do
This
not
thing.
cuss each other. Show love and respect.
Grow up.
Number six. Number seven, thou shalt not give too much information on HAPS.
Yeah, because y'all roast people going through medical procedures. I said it.
Number
Oh
eight,
shit.
thou shalt not lie on HAPS TV.
Ever. Good luck.
Number nine, thou shalt not bully, gossip, body shame, or insult.
Yeah,
I
So
that
think the
part.
platform's over. Go
it's
ahead.
over.
Number 10,
Elevator's going
thou
down.
shalt not put anything on HAPS or stream or any other streaming video that could be held liable in court of law.
You better ask Boosie.
Number
Those are
11,
all good. Those are all really good. Oh, there's
thou
more?
shalt
Sorry.
unsubscribe if you are hateful. Number 12, thou shalt not audibly chew right into the mic.
Don't be looking at me. Don't be looking at me.
That's the 12
Look
step
dead in my
commandment.
face. Listen, your whole hairstyle turned toward me.
Oh my gosh.
This, I guess that's what's very important. Anything else that we forget that I should add to this list?
It can always be revised and
Ratified.
This
amended,
this is
Ratified.
version
ratified.
1.0, right?
Yeah, I guess V 1.5 ish. I guess because this is the next rendition. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. Good job. I think. A good job, T.
That
Romy.
was a
Thank
good
you very
show.
much. Thank you
Top
very much.
notch.
Thank you very much.
You over there looking at me like this.
We're concerned. We wanna keep this
Like I'm not.
keep this keep this a civil
Talk
Habs
about you,
community.
fool.
So listen, I'm gonna scoot. I wanted to do the whole
Thanks for
thing. Thank you
joining us,
so much.
Mike.
This was really good.
Thank you
Thank
for joining
you.
us. I'm glad you came in. The input
Well,
was
you
great.
support
Thank you.
me all the time, and I really appreciate it. And same with Tony D. And I got to meet another light on Haps tonight. So how do I pronounce your name? What is the proper way?
T. Roney Robinson.
T. T. Roney. Okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
Sadie.
So what?
Mike.
Not related to tenderoni.
Um,
Um,
kind
that's
of, I
funny.
guess.
That is funny. So we just run with that. Yeah, exactly.
She's two consonants short of a
My
tenderoni. Yes.
heart belongs to a
I love
Roney.
I
She's
love
my
that song.
only
That's Bobby
love.
Brown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Do
Bobby
you know
Brown.
who wrote that?
Mm-mm.
Ray Riley.
Babyface.
Usher or baby? Oh, okay.
Babyface wrote that.
I,
You can hear that.
I could tell, yeah, the way the lyrics are.
Yeah.
I didn't see the verses challenge either with Babyface and anybody seen
You ain't
that.
missed nothing.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Teddy Riley
Teddy got
equipment didn't work. It was hilarious. Twice.
Uh-oh. Mike, thanks for coming through, brother.
I will.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna actually try to do one show myself here before 12. All right. Take
Can
care,
you
buddy.
squeeze it in? Oh
Bye.
yeah, you got. Oh yeah, you got an hour. Yes, sir. All right. Take you later, Mike. Mike Bathurst in the building. Thank you, Mike, my
Thank
friend.
you.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. So this has been